I'm here to share my experiences with Dr. Miller and Creekwood Dental Arts because, well, first, I think we're all pretty quick to criticize, but often slow to give truthful compliments. And also because I think that when we find a service provider that serves us in excellence, that we owe it to the community to share that. And I've been around a while, and I've moved around a while, and so I've been through a lot of dentists. I have really sensitive teeth, and I'm just extremely particular about who crawls around in my mouth. So I've gone through a lot of dentists, but I've been seeing Dr. Miller and her staff for about 10 years now, and I can truthfully say I've never been to a better dentist ever. She operates in excellence, as all her staff here at Creekwood Dental Arts, and I wouldn't go anywhere else. In fact, 2 years ago I moved from Waco and was very disturbed about having to find a new dentist, and they said, "Don't worry about it, we'll work with you," and they really have. They orchestrate appointments so that I can be here, and this morning I've traveled 6.5 hours to get here to get my teeth cleaned and see Dr. Miller, and I will happily travel 6.5 hours back home because everyone here is worth it. Dr. Miller and her staff are extremely professional. They not only see me as, they don't just see me as a mouthful of teeth, but as a whole person, and not just as a whole person, but as a whole person who has a whole body of health. So I'm not just a mouthful of teeth, but I'm a whole body, and I appreciate that. And they're all very educated, so they're not just extremely well educated in their lines of field, in their field of work, but also I feel like they get continued education. They're always up on the newest advancements and technologies, and I've never asked Dr. Miller any question that I didn't get a clear and concise, educated answer. All of my courses of treatment, she's laid out all of my options, all the pros and cons, and allowed me to make my choices, and I appreciate that. So very professional, very educated, very compassionate. My mouth is very sensitive, and everyone here is always very concerned about my comfort level. I've never been left in that chair to suffer. I appreciate that. Extreme high level of integrity here. That's probably the biggest thing I appreciate, because I don't have to come in here and have to check up on them and constantly asking questions and worrying about what they're doing and if it's the right thing. I trust everybody here. In the 10 years I've been coming here, I've had a couple of emergencies. I had a crown fall out when I was brushing my teeth that I didn't receive here, by the way. And recently I had a tooth break, and it's very painful. Don't know if you've had a tooth broken, but it hurts. And I called, and everyone here, when can you get here? And I was in the same day. And when I arrived, I felt like everybody in the office was waiting for me to be here. When I had to have the tooth pulled, and I opted to get a implant, they worked with the dental surgeon. They made all the arrangements and got me in there as an emergency. So I didn't have to worry about anything. I just came in, and they made sure I had everything I needed. They took care of me. The next day was a Saturday. In the middle of a Saturday afternoon, Dr. Miller personally called me to see how I was doing. In her middle of her weekend, she was thinking about me. I mean, who does that anymore? I was so impressed with that, and I was doing well, and she was just concerned. When I first started coming here, my teeth were extremely crooked, and my bite was coming down wrong, and I was breaking teeth. And when I was able to go to the orthodontist, Dr. Miller personally worked with the orthodontist, and they developed my course of treatment, and they communicated with each other, and that gave me a great peace of mind. I mean, I can come in and I don't have to worry anymore and check up on her and what she's doing. I mean, I trust everyone here, and that means a lot. So here I am. Pretty old lady, got a great mouth full of teeth, with the exception of a couple of implants. They're all mine, and I feel pretty blessed for that. I feel like I can thank Dr. Miller and her staff here at Creekwood Dental Arts for that. Highly recommend them. And that's it.